Do pets notice when another pet is gone? Yes, that part isn't really in question. When one animal at home dies, the others often change. They search the house, they wait by the door, they call out, some stop eating. Surveys of grieving pet owners find the same patterns again and again. The surviving pet notices. But here's the real question. What are they noticing? Because it might not be what you think. You assume your pet is missing its friend, a specific animal, Max, Bella, the one who's gone. But to an animal, the world isn't really made of individuals. It's made of patterns. The morning routine, who eats where, who sleeps in which corner, the shape of a normal day. And when one animal vanishes, the first thing that breaks isn't a friendship, it's the pattern. So when your dog searches the house, it may not be looking for who is gone, it may be reacting to the fact that the world suddenly stopped making sense, which raises an uncomfortable question. If they're reacting to a broken routine, is the grief even real? Or is it just confusion? Here's the twist nobody expects. A huge part of what we read as pets grief isn't about the missing animal at all. It's about us. Pets are experts at reading humans. It's their survival skill. They study our faces, our voices, the way we move. And when a pet dies, the whole house changes. We go quiet. We slow down. We cry. The surviving animal feels all of it, and it absorbs our grief like weather. So part of what looks like an animal mourning its companion is an animal mourning us, reacting to a sadness it can feel, but can't explain, which leads to the strangest question of all. Does the pet even understand that the other one died? Almost certainly not. Animals don't have the concept of death. They don't know it's permanent. They aren't waiting because they understand. They're waiting because, as far as they know, the pattern should come back. And it just doesn't. So how can an animal grieve something it doesn't even understand? And that's where the whole question turns around. Because grief was never about understanding death. Grief is just the feeling of the absence, the empty spot, the shape where someone used to be, that won't fill back in. You don't need to understand death to feel that. You just need to notice something is missing. And keep noticing. Animals do exactly that. No concept, no explanation, just the absence, felt over and over. Which means their grief isn't a smaller version of ours. It might be the purest version. Grief with nothing added. No story, no understanding, just the fact that someone was here and now the world is the wrong shape. And it makes you wonder about your own. How much of grief is really understanding what you lost? And how much is an animal inside of you noticing an empty space?